Speculation is already mounting over the field of potential candidates for the 2028 United States presidential election, set to take place in November of that year. Since the official nomination process only begins in late 2027, the current discussion relies on early polling, political momentum, and the trajectory of high-profile political careers. The races in both the Republican and Democratic parties are expected to be fiercely contested as new leaders step up to define the post-2024 political landscape. On the Republican side, much of the conversation centers on the new administration and the party's rising stars. Vice President J.D. Vance is widely viewed as a presumptive frontrunner and the most likely successor, especially with the backing of President Donald Trump. However, other prominent figures who gained national recognition in 2024, such as former candidate and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, are expected to remain in the mix. Additionally, influential figures who have built strong state-level records, like Georgia Governor Brian Kemp and Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, are often cited as having the necessary platform and appeal to launch a major campaign. For the Democratic Party, the focus is on finding a leader who can successfully unify the party and challenge the Republican incumbent. The most apparent candidate is the party's 2024 nominee, Kamala Harris, who maintains a strong base and organizational structure. However, her path would likely involve overcoming the challenges of the previous election cycle. This opens the door for several high-profile governors who have demonstrated electoral strength in key states, including Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer and California Governor Gavin Newsom, both of whom have been increasingly active on the national stage. Finally, a number of other high-profile Democrats, such as former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, are also frequently mentioned as potential contenders who could garner support as the primary season approaches. Ultimately, the slate of candidates will not be finalized until the parties hold their conventions in the summer of 2028, but the jockeying for position and fundraising is already well underway across the political spectrum.